question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, is there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-line action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Barrett and George in at the 3 spot. On defense, USA.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, they're playing in a bit where they can really let it all hang out. And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
So it's USA now. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, here's Jay, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Team World called for the foul. Around the league, the big news for Junior was he won the Player of the Month. Greg, great performance and production from him every game.
And when you look at the numbers, Junior was the clear choice. What he gave this team in categories across the board cannot be matched. Fantastic month, punctuated by a Player of the Month award.
That free throw good from Jay.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Both free throws good from Jay. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
The pass to be touched. Off target from outside. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He talked about his philosophy working with young players like we'll be in the game tonight. He said they have all the energy in the world. I'm just here to help them channel it in the right direction. The nice thing about this event is that it lets them know where they stand and what they need to improve upon. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
2 on the clock. Knocks it loose. There's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. They're 1 of 4 here to start looking to get into a flow offensively.
Jay, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Well, this early, they should be showing a
first quarter. Here's Mulder. Covered by Stiff. Pass to Dort. Now, here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season. Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Jane. Team World trails by 4. Here's Mulder. Count it.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
So it's USA now. Here's Jane.
Oh, yes, sir. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list. Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Here's Jane. And Silva pulls it down.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Mulder with the bucket. Mulder's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, training the triple.
Pass to Marks. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Williamson's got his second basket of the night. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but you know, that's about the norm. Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here is Hachimura. Nothing in on the scoreboard for him.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
Fellas, they're passing the ball right on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game. I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one. And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The first one called. And Team World making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. It's a close game here in Chicago. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Dumboya, and it's Barrett as the point guard. Here's Dort. The shot clock at 6. And it's Dumboya in the corner. From outside, off the mark. To the inside. Jay in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
An underrated playmaker. Williamson with more vision and solid decision making.
Barrett against Stiff. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by USA. And here they come. Loads it up for Williamson.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if
USA. Williamson out there with Jay. Then it's Malone. Then there's Stiff. And it's Boyd in at the 2-guard spot. Passes it to Jay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For USA, they've shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Number 8. And the one for 2.
First free throw is good. Free throws good from Jay. Here's Mulder. Pass to Bitadze. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. USA leading by 7. Jay, the pass to Williamson. Here's Jay, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Jay. Off on the second. Team World trails by 8. Hachimura the pass to Mulder. About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that one's good by Stiff. Stiff's got the lead up to 10 now for USA.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing. And you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And now USA on the break. And he jams it with authority.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition. I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Team World trails by 12. Here's Mulder. He's got 10. Here's Hachimura. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hachimura's got 14 points.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Here's Jay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First one calls for it. Rick, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope he continues to push the envelope.
It's a good call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Team World making a change here. Poirier's checked in.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game.
6 of 8. USA leading by 6. Hits got that one from Jay. Jay's got 9 points now in just the second half. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Mulder. He's got 10. Kicks to Dumboy. Team World with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Both teams changing it up here. There's the pass to Gutteridge. Pocket 6. Back to Barrett. From past the arc. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Jay, the pass to Porter. The baseline Jay. Out to the right wing. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Porter's got 10.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Jay, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it resulted in a lot of fast break points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Team World trails by 9. Now, here's Barrett. 16 points for him. Here's Silver. And a missed layup.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Barrett, the pass to Poirier. He can't hit that time. So USA will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Porter, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Porter comes to help. Poirier passes to Gutteridge. Good ball movement here by Team World. And stolen by White. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jay, and he caught that pass and pulled stride on his way to the big slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Poirier. Offensive rebound. Silva. Missed inside. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for USA. This is the most they've led by 13 points. 1:32 left to play in the third. Here's Poirier. He has 5.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Marks, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
6 6 to shoot. No good there. So USA will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Silver. No points in the game yet for him, and he gets it to go.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Jay. Here's Marks. Singletary. And that one is good. And USA leads by 15.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's just spanning the flank. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's USA. Their lead at 15 going into the break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket. Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
So USA wins it.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. We're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Hampton, this is Kevin